Hey guys, and welcome to Daily Commitment, where we do a little bit of exercise every day, and then we increase that exercise very slowly. I don't want to do my exercises, it's like afternoon, but I'm going to have to go to work in a little bit and do some other stuff, and I'm like, I want to just put it off. I want to put it off till later tonight and da da da, but I've learned don't put it off. I really don't want to do this, but it's okay. Hang down, arms straight down. 1, 2. Yesterday was interesting. We did something really cool in our squats where we used our elbows to space out our knees and make sure that our stance was wide enough. And when we did this, I don't know, we made it through all our squats. We didn't have any knee pain. A lot of good stuff. It definitely took longer because I was spacing it out and talking about it and stuff like that. But it does show you that, you know, proper form can make things better. So, anyway, here we're doing our simple, easy curls. Just 12 curls with each arm. That's all we're doing. 12 curls with each arm. And one day we'll increase that amount. We started off slowly at the beginning of this year with 7 curls for each arm. Now we're up to 12 because 10 is such a low amount. But we won't keep increasing at that rate. That was just kind of to get our standards on this. I mean, this is a lightweight. You can almost throw it around here. But we're trying to keep good form. We're just letting it hang, and we're coming all the way up, nice and relaxed, all the way down each time. And yeah, guys. We're getting some good results so far, and we're not hurting ourselves, so we're building up our third exercise. I'm going to do, 2 more, I think? Yeah, I think I counted to 10 there. Who knows? It's hard to talk and count, man. The counting on the fingers thing really has helped out. Anyway, now it's time for the push-ups. Last time we got 7, which actually increased from the 6 before, ever since I've been trying to make sure I keep my elbows in. I've kind of rejiggered my form, and I did go down. I did 8 one day, 6 a day, 7 a different day. It's been kind of up and down, but we'll see how we do today. Definitely was happy with the 7 yesterday. All right, so here we are. These guys, right under our shoulders, back a little bit, out a little bit. All right, you're going to see us tense our feet, our butt, our legs, our head, everything. Well, head not exactly, but neck. So everything's straight. 1. We'll just keep those elbows in. 2, 3. Spread my feet a little bit more. 4. I'm just touching my chest every time. 5. 6. This is what we did last time. We did 7 last time. I felt like I could have squeezed out 8, but I feel like 7 was close enough to our max that we didn't want to push it, and I think it's about the same that time. So good in the push-ups. I'd like to get back up to 8 next time. Maybe I will push, when I feel like I'm at the edge, push to 8, but I feel like pretty worn out after that. So I think that was pretty good. Let's pop this way up here. Now last time actually we did a lot of work on the floor where we're seated. So let's take a look how this camera angle works. What we're focusing on is 2 things. Number 1, here, let's put this so we can see our squat a little better. Number 1, how far our feet, well, maybe 3 things, but mostly start with how far our feet were apart. We started like shoulder width, and I put them a little further apart, and I noticed, yeah, no, that's not good. Got to keep it the shoulder width because you don't want those weird angles on your legs. But then the other thing is making sure our knees are spread out enough. And this was interesting because I tried it a couple different ways. Usually I just kind of let my hands hang out like this. But that doesn't really make sure your knees are far enough apart, right? This makes sure your knees are far enough apart. And anyway, I did some exercises like that. I did some of these ones here where I let my legs come in some, and I did notice a difference. So I'm really going to try to make sure that we're in a good posture here. We're going to make sure that we can get a full, proper width on our knees here by putting our hands like this, and then we're going to make sure our head's tucked in, and we're going to come up. 1. All right, let's see. I'm kind of spacing my feet out a little more. Maybe I should keep them a little less. So we'll just see. There's one. Let's see how this feels. Now let's see how good I spaced them. Yeah, see, I think 2. We just might make this a thing where we end up in this kind of praying posture at the bottom instead of this hanging posture I used to do, just to make sure we keep our knees properly done. All right, so let's go up 3. We're just going to adopt the praying posture for right now. 4. It's our new thing, man. 5. It also kind of it reminds me to tuck my head, right? Because every time I come down, right? It's like this little thing is my head, so I remember to tuck it, right? 6. 7. That was pleasant, right? Felt good. 8. 9. 10. 11. It's interesting because with this one here where I went like this, I'd actually go here. I go like this. 12, kind of come up around the circle. But when I come down to the praying posture, right, I'm kind of just floating up like this, kind of from a shorter distance. Anyway, I think that was what, 13? 14. 'I'm going to have to work on this. Everything's a little different. 15. But this is good. This is making sure I keep my legs properly out. 16. 17. 18. 60 squats is a lot. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. Whew. 32. Halfway done. 33. Definitely not feeling super strong today. 34. Legs getting tired a little faster than normal. Interesting. 35. Should be okay though. Let's see what happens. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. Should have tucked that head. 45. 46. Getting there, we're getting there. 47. 48. 49. 50. Woo. 51. 52. 53. Whew. 54. 55. Whew. Getting tired here, but we're going to finish it. 56. 57. 58. 59. All right, here we go, here we go. 60. All right, rest a couple breaths here. 61. 62. 63. 64. So one of the things I notice is my arm motion is different. Because normally when I'm just putting my arms down here, I go all the way up, then all the way down, kind of this big circle. When I'm doing this thing to make sure I got it spaced, I'm kind of going up from there and then kind of coming down into the space, so it's much less circular. It's more... Anyway, I don't know, guys. I don't know why 64 was so tough and we got through it. Normally it feels a little easier, but hey, we did it. We got good form with our knees. We almost got back up to our 8 push-ups with a really good form, and we still did our 12 curls. So just remember, just do a little bit every day. You'll figure out the form. You'll figure out everything else. Just keep doing that little bit every day. So a little bit every day adds up to a lot. Make it a habit, make it easy. Good luck with your daily commitment.